First and foremost, Pistons fans, always first, but Buck fans, Toronto fans, I'm going to do a review on the game first, and then I'm going to get into my Pistons content afterward. Try to keep this video as short as possible, man. Um, First and foremost, I just want to say, for everybody that was on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and they was voting for those polls that I put up on Twitter, as y'all can see on the screen. I don't know how you, what, I can, I don't even know how to explain it. Why you thought Giannis was better than Kawhi Leonard. Tonight was a hell of a game, but it was once again an example of exactly what I've been trying to explain to people the whole time. Um, Kawhi Leonard is a NBA Finals MVP against a guy that's supposed to have been the GOAT of the league. Why would you think a one-trick pony like Giannis would be able to beat this dude in a 7-game series? The series is not over by any means. Anything miraculous can happen. Kawhi is not healthy. Kyle Lowry can disappear. Anything. I'm not saying that the series is over. But my point is pretty much proven. Giannis Antetokounmpo is overrated. And it's a harsh word. I really don't want to use it because he is super talented. But it's a talent to an extent. Giannis is a one-trick pony, and what I mean by that is if you keep him away from the basket, he is absolutely useless. He panics. He makes bad passes, as y'all saw tonight. He loses the ball. You know, he did hit a couple of threes tonight, but that's going to be one in every 10 games for him to hit a couple of threes, because usually he's going to airball it or it's going to clank off the rim. Let's just be honest here, man. I am no way, shape, or form hating on the young man. I love the young man as a talent, man. I love the adversity that he can't come through, but he still has work to do. Now, on the other hand, Kawhi Leonard is a proven product. He paid his dues. He's earned his stripes against, the best in the world. You see what I'm saying? So, why would you think that? I have no clue what's going through your mind. Most of y'all are just bandwagoners. When a team gets hot, all of a sudden you're a fan of that team. And if somebody asks you, you've been a fan of that team when no one ever heard you speak about them a day in your life. Some of them you just willingly jump on the bandwagon and you'll admit it. So I gotta respect that. If you're gonna be a bandwagoner, just admit it. You know what I mean? The thing with this matchup that you have here, first of all, I tell you all the time, defense wins championships. Us as Pistons fans, you should absolutely know that, because it's the only way we won the 3 championships and the multiple Eastern Conference finals that we have. It's been strictly defense. And whatever team decides to put the clamps on somebody is going to win that series. It's just that simple, man. Kawhi Leonard has been, even not healthy, has been absolutely brilliant on both ends of the court. We know he's the best two-way player in the league. I don't know why, people get amnesia when they follow this media hype. The media hype these guys up, man, and you listen like idiots. A lot of y'all been listening to Mike Valeni talk about the Bucks, and now y'all think the Bucks is the best thing since sliced bread. So you just sit there and you swim around in that sea of dung that you put yourself in. Trust me, in no way, shape, or form am I a full Raptors fan. I am a Pistons fan first and foremost. But like I said to y'all, the Toronto fan base, man, a lot of them watch my content, a lot of them support the Pistons, but they're right across the water from us. So if I'm going to go with anybody during this process, it's going to be the Raptors. Simple as that. We have a piece of them on our team in Dwayne Casey. Another thing I want to speak on that topic with Dwayne Casey. Dwayne Casey, of course, will not get the credit that he deserves, but he built that team. He built that team, man. Nick Nurse is just carrying on a house that he already built. It's kind of the same thing Steve Kerr did when Mark Jackson was in Golden State. You build something and they fire you, then they bring in the other guy, and he takes over the keys, and next thing you know, they're successful. LeBron leaves the East. Now the Raptors have a path to get to the finals. We all know what the problem was with Dwayne Casey and the Raptors. Kyle Lowry go missing, LeBron James was still here. So it's just that simple. On to the Pistons. Listen, man, I'm ready to get to this offseason. I'm ready for the Pistons to make the moves that they're going to make, whether it be Seth Curry or Derrick Rose or Patrick Beverly, whoever you bring. I just need a point guard. Simple as that. We need a point guard. We need a small forward. We need backups at center. That's what the Pistons need. We need shooters, man. So if you can move some of these guys, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. I'm ready to get it going so I can see what this roster is going to look like next season. Next season, I am also going to say this to y'all. Next season, I'm still looking forward to them making the playoffs next season, but once again, I am not looking forward to them making any noise next season. It is the following season when all of that cap space becomes wide open. That's when I'm looking for the Pistons to make moves. And it's a shorter process than doing the process. Y'all see where the process is at? The process was crying, as y'all can see on the picture. Listen, I'm not trying to do 10 years, 15 years of the process just to become relevant and get bounced. Simple as that, man. I'd rather take this approach, this short approach, and wait until all of those contracts fall off, including Josh Smith. Good Lord. Including Josh Smith and make some moves. So I'm willing to endure another season of the Pistons pushing for the playoffs and probably getting put out. So I'm willing to do that. That's a easier path for me. But I just wanted to make that known. The Pistons definitely need to go and hit this draft hard. They've been a lot of prospects have been visiting the Pistons, man, over this last couple of weeks. So, they can go anywhere. They can go any direction. It's a lot of young, little talented guards out there, man. We got guards waiting to play already, but we'll see what their development is. I prefer them to go and get a small forward or a big man, somebody that can help. We can't be out there with Zaza Pachulia again. That's just not going to work. We can't be out there with a question mark at small forward either. Point guard, I'd rather you go in free agency, man. That's the route I'm taking if I'm GM. I'm going to pull somebody here. I'm throwing everything I can at Steph Curry to get him over here. I said Steph Curry, good Lord. Seth Curry, to get him over here, not just because he's a Curry, but the simple fact that the kid is talented and he can shoot the basketball. Something that we struggle to do. And something that has to happen if you got Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond on this team. I need somebody who can run point guard. I don't need somebody that's just going to come up the court and pass the ball to Blake and play Blake ball. I need a point guard that's going to step in and be a point guard, a semi-leader of this team. Blake is the big bucks, so he's automatically going to be the leader. But I need somebody, a point guard, that can step in and say, hey, Blake, move out the way, man. Let's run this play. I need somebody like that. So, we'll see, man, whether it be Derrick Rose or whoever. I don't care. Somebody. Just get somebody in here that's capable. So, we'll see, man. Pistons got a lot of options, man, as far as the draft goes. But in free agency, man, there's probably about a good 4 to 5 people that you can go and get at point guard. So, will Anthony Tolliver play another season? We'll see. I know he's another hot topic amongst Pistons Twitter. I see a lot of people post that. So, we'll see what happens with that situation. I damn sure would have liked to have him last season because we were absolutely we was terrible when it came to the bench. So, I don't know. That's all I got for y'all, man. Just wanted to elaborate on the playoffs and elaborate on my team and let y'all know that I am keeping my ear to the ground and I am paying attention to things, man. Even though I'm not as active on YouTube when it comes to the Pistons. I just want to have topics and relevant topics to talk about. I don't want to flood my channel with a bunch of, consistent videos of nothing. So that's just how it is, man. Appreciate everybody for watching, man, this content, man. And to all of my subscribers, man, I absolutely appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to all of Pistons Twitter, man, and everybody in DVE. It's your boy. I'll catch y'all guys later.